Happy Monday. The greatest thing happened to me. The best way to start your morning ever. I needed gas, okay? But I kept forgetting to get gas all weekend. Not like I was like driving around, but all weekend I was like, oh, I need to get gas. I turn on my car, start my car, and guess what? It's filled to the brim. Oh, it's like a miracle magic. Trevor must have took, I don't even know. Do you know when he did this? I didn't even know he took my car anywhere. And it's just magically filled up. Oh, it's the best life. That's the best. That's the best gift. That's the best anything. I don't have to go out in the rain and pump gas. It's filled to the brim. Happy Monday. The reality of hosting a tea party. A lot of the stuff has to get washed by hand. So that's my job today. Every single person offered to stay and do up the dishes, and I was like, no, absolutely not. I am just going to put on a podcast and just zone out and do these dishes. I mean, some stuff can go in the dishwasher, but the china and stuff, you know, I got to do by hand. And so I have all this china. Like, my aunt handed me down most of this china, and then mom had some stuff too, like, ooh, you know, all the yellow stuff was mom's. So I didn't own this stuff. So I had them in like a box in my makeup room, and that's where they lived until I was ready to use them. But I don't have a china cabinet or anything like that. So I was like, I don't want to put all this stuff back in a box. Like, what if people like forget that, even me, like, what if we just like throw around a box and then all of my china's in there? So we ended up finding space for everything. So we have a cupboard above the fridge, and there's nothing in it. I didn't even realize there was nothing in that cupboard because I can't reach it, so I don't use it. It's a very like inconvenient cupboard. And so anyways, we went up in there last night and dusted it all out, and it's a perfect home for this china that I didn't have before. So it can all fit above the fridge in those cupboards. So that's good. So once I get all of this done, then yeah, I'll just put it away and we'll be good for the next tea party. We had to borrow some chairs from mom and Trevor's sister. I'll definitely have to invest in more things like that, like chairs. These ones are ours, but I think actually the gray one might be Trevor's parents, but I don't know, maybe they gave it to us, or I don't know, but we've had it for a while. So yeah, that table is an old crafting table. So, you know, that worked out well. But the tea party was a giant success, you guys. Like, okay, so let's talk about it for a minute, okay? I'm going to prop you up here. I don't have my podcast microphone today. But the tea party, okay, it was a 10 out of 10, a great success. The thing is, it was more work than I was anticipating. It was a lot of work, but I had a lot of help. Like, Trevor blew my mind with it. I totally forgot he was in the restaurant industry, like, before I met him. Like, I didn't know him when he was working at restaurants and stuff. So he had experience with like setting tables, which I don't have experience with that sort of stuff, other than like my Tuesday dinners. And most of the time it's like I literally would put all the forks in a pile on the table. Like, I just don't know how to do that stuff. But like, he thought of like doing the water, like having like water cups with ice in it and water already there. Like, I was just going to put a pitcher of water in the middle of the table and like people could pour their own water. But he's like, no, we have to have the water glasses filled. I was like, oh, okay. And then if people want more water, they can fill their, you know. He just thought of things I didn't think of. Like, he was actually such a help and knew a lot that I didn't know and thought of things that I didn't think of. So I was very grateful for him. I feel like nobody really knew what I was doing until it was all done. And then everyone was like, oh, because I kept getting text messages from like my brother and my sister-in-law being like, so what do you do at a tea party? Like, what is a tea party? And I'm like, I don't know. So, you know, it was fun though. Like, everyone was kind of like, I don't understand what we're doing, but once they got here and seen the vision, and they were like, oh wow, like everyone loved it. My phone was blowing up all evening about how much fun everyone had and thanking me. And it was a great success. It was a lot of fun. And okay, so this is going to sound really deep and dark and just like, what? But true. It's just, okay, unfortunately, we've had a lot of loss in our family within the last year and a half. So it's not foreign for my kids to like say the comment there that I'm going to tell you that was said. But like we've lost a lot of people, and they know what it's like to rely on memories and cherish memories that you have with people that you love, because they have lost 3 people that all they have left is memories, and they've been to the funerals and to the wakes, and so they're not strangers to that stuff at all. So last night we were like, I was like laying on the couch, I was like pooped. And then Alex was like, Mom, that was the best day. I was like, oh, really? And he was like, yeah. He's like, when you die, I'm going to talk about this tea party at your funeral. And I know that's so deep, and it's so like, wow, that's morbid, but that's really like, it's just, that's just the life that's been the last year. We talk a lot about like, oh, like our memories with these people that we've lost. And so I thought it was really cute that he said that. And I know it's dark, but I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about that at your funeral. I was like, oh, so it was a great success. And so I originally thought that I was going to do a tea party every month. I'm not doing a tea party every month. It was a lot of work, and it was very special. And I'm like, I don't want it to lose that specialness and the different, like it was so different from what we normally do. Like you guys see us, like we gather twice a week. Like that part's not different for us, like gathering together. But the setup, like all of us in the kitchen, because normally like I have like the teenagers in here and the little kid table in here, and then the adults are all in the kitchen. But I wanted us all together. And so that was different. The whole setup was special and different, and using the china was different. And like, we all were, like I said, everyone to wear pastel and pearls, and everybody did. Even some of the men had pearls on. So like, that's different, having a theme. So it was special, and I don't want it to lose that. Plus it was a lot of work. So I'm going to commit to once a season, and I think that will be perfect, because I don't want it to be something I just do once a year, because it was so fun and everyone loved it so much. But I'm thinking like, do one in the spring, do one in the summer, do one in the fall, and then do one in the winter. And I think that will be perfect. I really, really do. So the next one's going to be in the summer, and I already have the theme. It's going to be fruit and flower. That's going to be the theme for my summer tea party. And I think I'm going to serve lots of fruit, like watermelon and strawberries, and like, all that's like have fruits. And then instead of sandwiches, I'm going to do pinwheels. And like, I'm already thinking, like last time I was like, okay, how am I going to do the next one? And I maybe have little individual like tarts, like little fruit tarts or something. And yeah, like, and then I would love to have it outside for that one. And then I don't know what the fall and winter one would be, but I'm already like thinking about when the summer one will be and what I want to serve and what the theme's going to be. And I already have the invites, so they will go out by mail again. But it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. But would I do anything differently? No, I really wouldn't at all. It was just more work than I thought it was going to be. Like it was like, I didn't even have time to do my makeup. Like I was like, it was busy, but not like I said, like not in a bad way. It was just more work than I thought it was going to be. And yeah, so I'm really glad everyone had a good time. Everyone loved the scones. Like I make those scones a lot, but I guess I don't make them for Tuesday dinner. So a lot of my family have never had them before. And I made 45 scones. There's not a single scone left. Like 45 scones is a lot of scones for, I think there were 16 of us, but not everyone can eat, like the baby. Like, so like technically, like I guess 15 people that were eating the scones. So I think everyone had a few, but yeah, it was so much fun. The cleanup's the hardest part, but like I said, I'm just going to put a podcast on and zone out and do them up. So anyway, I never want anyone to clean. Like when people are here, I don't want them to clean up. And I know it's very polite and it is helpful, but like I just want everyone to come and leave. Like not like, you know what I mean? Not like a come and leave, but like I want them to come, have fun, enjoy themselves, and leave. And I don't want them to think about the mess or worry about the mess. Like that, I wanted to take care of that. And most of the time, Trevor and the kids will do but this is going to be, I was like, I'm going to do it tomorrow, guys. Like Trevor offered, but I'm like, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Because I might finish the Let Them book because I have the Audible of that book. And I only have like an hour and 30 minutes left of that book. So maybe I'll listen to that. So that's my plans today. The book I'm reading now is The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden, and this is book 2. What? My kid just came home from school.
Your kid?
My kids. My children.
Your favorite one.
My offspring. Hey, did you feel British at the tea party?
I felt pretty smitten at the tea party.
Oh, yeah. Did you feel like you were in London? Yeah. Did you feel like you were part of a royal like a royal afternoon Sunday tea? Sure. So yeah, this is part of a series. I'm liking it so far, but I think I like book number 1 better, but this is still good. That's about how far I am into the book. I didn't get to vlog much today, guys. I couldn't take you along for my day because I was doing secret wedding stuff with my sister. I'm already in my pajamas and ready for the evening. But yeah, we were out all day doing wedding stuff. So now it's time to relax in my chair, my cozy blanket, read my book. I'll probably finish this. And I'll read, because this is actually my sister-in-law's library book. So I'm reading it so I don't have to put it on hold and like go get it myself. So she's done of it. So I'm going to read it. Return this tomorrow. I'm going to make supper. We're going to have pasta. We have pasta every single Monday. Like I swear, we have it every Monday. So we're going to have that. I'll show you the pasta if you want. I won't end you right here. But I had a busy, eventful day. Just literally couldn't take you. I had to leave you behind. Secret wedding maid of honor stuff, you know? You know how it is when you're the secret maid of honor. Well, I'm not secret, but, you know, all the stuff was hush hush. But I can't wait for my sister's wedding. It makes me emotional, though, because, like, I really wish Dad was here, you know, to see everything. But, yeah, so that's what we did today. It was busy, like, busy day. So I'm really looking forward to diving into this book tonight and finishing it. This is what we're having for supper. Pasta with rosé. Well, I mean, it's tomato sauce with cream. And we eat this every single Monday of our lives. I'm not kidding you, me and the kids. Trevor hates this, and he doesn't eat with us on Mondays because he's not home till late. So, yeah, we indulge. Like, this is all of our favorite meals. What would you give it out of 10, Al? 10. 10. Florence?
10.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. We've earned perfect lips,